Peace, everyone. This is Brother Chukuma once more again from Source of Life. All is well. We're having a great time again today, chilling at the shop, dealing with customers and at the same time relaxing and giving each other's informations as we are alkaline food providers. One of the questions that people are asking often is, why do we have to drink natural herbs? There's so much other drink that we can drink to stimulate our thirst. The famous English tea, coffee, and all those other drink which we obviously drink away from the herbs or the natural herbs. It's true that Dr. Sebi was done talking about drinking every herbs, and a lot of practitioners dealing with alkaline food will recommend certain herbs more than others, and that's for me not necessarily the most important things. And as we're trying to look at simplifying some of the information so we can access a wider crowd out there, we have to be careful of not giving people the wrong information. That's the reason why I love what I'm doing and the way our Source of Life we are approaching the alkaline food perspective. As I often say, the alkaline food revolution. Drinking natural herbs isn't something that I've started today, but something that ancient civilizations practice the use of herbs. And we know that drinking natural herbs has shown to provide many short and long-term health benefits. Herbal tea is one of the healthiest drinks in the world because it is rich in antioxidants, minerals, and vitamins. Not only it makes your body healthy, but it also help you to relax and to refresh your mind. Herbal tea can help with also digestion, detoxification, weight loss, reducing inflammation, boosting the immune system, and reducing nausea. Those are some of the few benefits for drinking natural herbs. These are several herbs and spices that you can easily find everywhere with multiple health benefits, such as those anti-inflammatory properties, cognitive boosters, and some that may help fighting cancer, to name just few. Ginger, and I love ginger tea. You can even make ginger juices, cold juices, by mixing it with seeded lime or lime and a little bit of cinnamon, agave syrup. I've actually mentioned the cinnamon too. You can use the cinnamon as a spice, which you can drink as well as a natural herbal tea. It has a lovely flavor, and mix it with other herbs, as long that they're not too bitter. So sometimes you have to watch out with the flavor, especially if you want to share your herbal tinctures or juices with others. Sage, it's another herb that has multiple health benefits, right? Anti-inflammatory properties and cognitive boosters, and even help or may help. So that's the reason why I'm using the word may. A lot of herbalists are going to tell you it will cure, it will do this, it will do that. No, it may help in fighting cancer. You have another one that again some alkaline practitioners will say to you that was taken from Dr. Sebi's list, and that's fine. However, we are not here to deal with food like we are dealing with religion. So on the list I've put turmeric, which actually have great benefits, and that is even some of those few spices being studied in laboratory by science. So it's important to mention the turmeric. The moringa, I'm probably going to take time one day to do a special talk on the moringa, the benefits of the moringa, and a little bit of history, right? You have to know that moringa in Mauritius, where I was born, it's one of the national dish. We call it bread murum. It's very tasty. And in other Afro-Caribbean countries and Asia, we also drink the moringa leaf, and we also use the seed. And the seed is used to clear up the water from all its impurities. And also in our body, so not just the water that we are drinking, but the water system that we have in our body, right? So also I mentioned moringa, cayenne pepper, another spice that has some great or multiple health benefits, cloves, and many more on CB's list of herbs recommendation or away from his herbs recommendations. Herbal remedies in Africa and the Caribbean. The use of herbal remedies in Africa and the Caribbean date back centuries. African traditional medicine is a form of holistic healthcare system organized into three levels of specialty, namely divination, spiritualism, and herbalism. In the Caribbean, the use of herbal remedies was brought over by African slaves and has been used for centuries to treat a variety of ailments. So you can see that we've been using herbs, especially in the black community and beyond the black diaspora. I've been using herbs for a long time. Natural herbs in Africa and the Caribbean has been passed down through generations and is still widely used today. In Africa, traditional medicine is still the most accessible and affordable source of health care for majority of people, and in the Caribbean, herbal remedies are still used for healing. So not to again undermine not the use of natural herbs in our community, right? Because it's still in use, and that we can still rely on the knowledge of great herbalists that are genuine and that have also positive mind and friendly attitude. So again, you can connect to those brothers and sisters who are often even our elders, our uncles and aunties, grandma and grandfather, mom and dad. Ask them what were they using where they grew up as herbs in their own environment at home. So we have to understand that for us, using natural herbs is a cultural thing as well. So we really need to encourage our community in trusting modern medicine, doctors, etc. And also to encourage our brothers and sisters to use some of our natural herbs that we have used for centuries and that were a benefit to us too. So again, I would like to thank everyone for listening. Don't forget to share this video with the rest of your friends and families so we can grow as a community online. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button on my YouTube channel, on my videos at Source of Life 1328, Facebook Louis Mahmoud, Louis, and Mahmoud Mahmoud, for David, E for Echo. On Instagram, the same, Louis Mahmoud. If you want to leave some comments, don't hesitate, and questions, I will get back to you and try to answer them by giving you the best guidance, help, and support. So, can everyone drink herbs? I would say if you really have some fears around that subject, one of the best things to do is to go and see your allergies or allergy clinic. So just wherever you are in the UK or in London, you can type online on Google where is the nearest allergy clinic, and they will test you for allergy, and you will know if some of the herbs which you want to drink, you're allergic to them, if that is what you're afraid of. But everyone can drink herbs. I wouldn't give certain herbs to babies without some proper knowledge, right? So under 24 months, you really have to, again, see a doctor, an expert, and they will give you a little bit more information on the issue of babies and toddlers. But you can do with herbs as well, natural juices, by mixing them. For children, make sure you don't put a lot. Some of my favorite juices for children, I used to work in childcare, and I used to make activities with children, and we used to have some activities where we would make some natural juices. Obviously, you have to be careful with health and safety while you're doing that with your child. And juices like very simple juices like hibiscus, sorrel, and a little bit of cinnamon, agave syrup. That is really something that the children love. A bit of lime, I've said it before, lime and ginger. If you can't find the seeded lime, don't worry. You can still use the lime from the supermarket. Ginger powder, I would prefer that we are using the fresh ginger for your juices, and a bit of agave syrup. You can even add a little bit of cinnamon if you want to. One of my favorite herbs to use as well for the children, elderberry. Sorry, elderberry, that's actually a fruit, obviously, but raspberry leaves, and you can mix raspberry leaves with elderflower, or you can do them both separately. They have great taste. They do not taste bitter, and they have actually a sweet taste that it will not make your children scared, right? So for some of the family leaders who obviously want to practice alkaline way of life, sometimes it is hard for the children because they are surrounded by other children at school, for example. That comes with fizzy drink and that comes with juices from the supermarket, high in glucose, chemicals or flavoring, and temptation is there for our young people. That's the reason why it's really important that you're making those juices attractive. And obviously, the famous CMOS can do so much with the CMOS, especially for the children. You can create smoothies. You can mix fruits after you've done your natural CMOS gel, and you can mix those fruits into your blender with the CMOS gel together, and again a bit of agave syrup, and obtain some great smoothies for the children. You can even make CMOS yogurt and other type of dessert. We can come back on that if that is what you want to know a little bit more. So like I said, for that, don't hesitate to like, share, and comment, and I will get back to you on more recipes, ideas, juices, CMOS recipes, etc. So don't hesitate to ask questions in the comment, or to just say whatever you want to say in the comment, and to like and share our videos. Like I said, it's important for the growth of our channel, Source of Life. And again, I wanted to say thank you very much, especially for the young people who are listening, because I know the challenges are big, and a lot of time the information blur. You've been given quite a lot of information around alkaline lifestyle, and sometimes those informations a bit are confusing. So I just want you to know that I am not there to force you to do anything. Either I am here to scare you to not eat what you like to eat. We're just here to have a discussion and to give you the alternative, to show you the alternative, and to give you a range of ideas around fruits, vegetables, oil, seeds and grains that you can use to make your life better, right? So we are not there to preach. And we're not there to dictate. It's a conversation we want to have with you in particular, the younger ones, so we can actually prepare a future for your generation that will promote alkaline food, alkaline power everywhere. So we are not there as a practitioner to shout and to make you feel that you don't know nothing. We're just there to have a good time. To have a good time. Life is here for us to live, to get rid and to get away from all the stress and the anxieties and all those emotions and feelings that sometimes will create more complications outside and inside of us.